आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सॉल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello everyone, so here we have a question. We have to minimize z equals to 3x plus 2y subject to the constraints x plus y greater than equals to 8, 3x plus 5y less than equals to 15, x is greater than equals to 0 and y is greater than equals to 0. So let's try to solve it. So first of all, we have given the constraints. I'm writing first the constraints, which is x plus y greater than equals to 8, and here it is my equation number 1, let's say. Okay, now second, I'm going to write 3x plus 5y less than equals to 15. Let's say this is equation 2, and x is greater than equals to 0 and y is greater than equals to 0. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to make the graph for the given particular equations. So as you already know that y equals to mx plus c is the general equation for the straight line where y is the intercept, y intercept, and m is the slope of the line. So I'm going to make this line in this form. So y can be written as y is greater than equals to minus x plus 8, where minus 1 is the slope and plus 8 is the intercept. So I'm making plus 8 as the intercept on the y-axis, and before that I'm writing this also in the form of general. So it will look like minus 3 over 5 x plus 5, oh sorry, 3. Okay, so here 3 is the intercept. So I'm going to take my divisions 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So I'm going to take this division like that. I'm taking 2 blocks at a time, so it is look like this. So according to this, my 8 will something about here, so it can be written as 0 comma 8. Okay, and corresponding to this point on the x-axis, I'm going to put y is equals to 0 in the first equation. In the first equation, I'm going to put y equals to 0, so I will get x as 8. So I'm taking 2 blocks at a time, so it will something around here. So it is 8 comma 0. Okay, on joining these points, I will get my first line. Okay, so I'm joining these points. So yeah, here we have our line. Okay, now move to the second. The second line is this, and my intercept is nothing but 3. I'm going to mark 3 on the y-axis, so it is something about here. So this is my 3. I'm writing here it is 3 0 comma 3. Okay, and on the x-axis I'm going to put y equals to 0 here, so I will get my x equals to 5. So it is something about here. Okay, now I'm joining these points, so I will get my line. Okay, first I'm writing the equation of line. So this equation is x plus y equals to 8. Okay, I'm joining the points 0 comma 3 and 5 comma 0. It will look like this, something like that. Okay, now as you can see here, I drawn my lines. So let's talk about this x greater than 0 and y greater than 0. It means that question wants to take the area of x greater than 0, means this line, hope you already know that this line is nothing but x equals to 0, and this line is nothing but y equals to 0. So for x is greater than or equals to 0, question trying to say that I would have to take this area and this area. Okay, and for y equals to y is greater than or equals to 0, we should take this area above y-axis. Okay, it means we have to take my first quadrant only. Now I'm going to take the common region. So for common region I'm going to check. So I'm writing here checking for common region. So for first equation, x plus y is greater than equals to 8. I'm going to put 0 comma 0 in place of x and y. So I will get 0 is greater than equals to 8, which is not true, and because it is not true, it is false, therefore the shaded region will away from the origin. Okay, like that, away from the origin. Okay, now similarly checking for the second equation, which is 3x plus 5y is less than equals to 15. Okay, here second equation, 3x plus 5y less than equals to 15. So I'm checking for this, so I'm putting 0 comma 0, so I will get 0 is less than equals to 15, which is true. And because it is true, we have to shade the region towards the origin. So for this line, towards the origin. And as you can see, there are no common area. Okay, there are no common area between this line and this line. I'm writing the equation of line 3x plus 5y equals to 15. Okay, there is no common area for this line and this line, and because they have no common shaded area, that's why there can be no minimum. Let me write like this: because the given equations have no common, or we can say feasible reason, therefore no, let me write, no maximum or minimum values are possible. And this is the answer. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।